Welcome to season 4 finale, and over the past 12 episodes, we've explored what positioning is. We've looked at authority, we've looked at trust, we've looked at visibility, we've looked at partnership, we've looked at thought leadership, we've looked at ethical communication and expert packaging. But today I want us to zoom out. I want us to look beyond this week's content. I want us to look far beyond this month's goal and think about the bigger picture and ask ourselves, what are we actually building? So today's episode, which is season 4 finale, we're going to look at building a 3-year digital vision from content creation to legacy building. My name is Charity Wanyonyi and I'm a digital content strategist. So we're going to look at the problem with short-term thinking, and that is the short-term trap. Many professionals spend so much time thinking about their next post, thinking about this week's content, this month's metrics, but we rarely ask ourselves, what am I building? So content is very important, but content without vision sometimes can feel random, and the more successful professionals don't just publish content, they build something larger than what they are currently doing, and that is why digital vision matters, because without you having a vision, content will start to feel very random. Just look at the days where you don't have a vision of why you're posting. Growth will feel inconsistent, opportunity might feel accidental, it just fell on your lap. But with vision, your decisions become very clearer. With positioning, with a good vision, it becomes much stronger. Growth becomes very, very intentional, and I feel like that is what most of you aim to get. So you're going to think beyond the content. Your digital presence is not simply a collection of posts or videos, likes, or followers. It's all about your reputation as a nutritionist, your authority as a nutrition profession, your relationships that come about you being a nutritionist or a healthcare professional, and also your intellectual property. So every article, every video, every presentation, every workshop or course becomes part of your professional footprint that you are creating on this digital platform. So you're building your assets. So you're going to look at the 3-year vision framework, and this is where our title comes in. I encourage you to imagine yourself 3 years from now. Just imagine, close your eyes and imagine. Ask yourself, what do I want to be known for? Answer it. Who do I want to serve? What opportunity do I want to attract? What impact do I want to create? This question will shift your focus from activity to direction. So vision starts with question. So feel free to respond. You can leave in the comment if you're open to it. If not, you can just leave it in your notebook and be able to go back and think about this after watching this episode. Your digital vision has 3 layers. So the first one is positioning. What expertise should people associate your name with? So ask yourself that question. So is it diabetes? Is this maternal nutrition? Is this post nutrition? Is it nutrition and leadership? Digital strategies for nutrition profession? Ask yourself. Yeah? Because reputation will grow from repetition. So if you know your niche, like I've been talking from season 1 to season 2 to season 3 to season 4. So know what your expertise, and you'll be able to know you by. So the second layer is authority. So ask yourself, how will I demonstrate my expertise? For example, I'm a good writer, so I'll venture into article writing. I have a good voice, I articulate myself so well, so I'll be creating reels, videos on YouTube or here on LinkedIn. Speaking engagements, you can be featured as a guest speaker in most webinar series. Courses, you can create courses. If you're a good speaker, a good teacher, or a good writer, you can still create courses. You can venture into research work, professional community. So I feel like authority must be documented. I want to look at the third layer, which is legacy. So ask yourself, what contribution will remain because of my work? So legacy is not about being famous, legacy is a contribution. Huh? So ask yourself, what knowledge will I leave behind? What systems will continue beyond me? Who will benefit from my work? No? Legacy is not about recognition, it's about the impact that you make, and the impact outlives the content that you're already doing. So I feel like you being on social media, you have a goal and a vision of why you're here, and you want to be known for something. So we're going to look at your future self exercise. So I want you to just sit still, breathe in and out, and imagine your future bio. What will you want it to say? Just write it down. Not just what you did, just write it down. But what difference you made. Build toward that vision today, because I feel like that will be your compass guiding you towards the right direction. If you want to look at season 4 reflection, and I feel like this season has never been about becoming famous online. That's why I'm very in depth with what I've been posting about becoming intentional, because we've looked at positioning, we've looked at authority, we've looked at trust, looked at visibility, we've looked at thought leadership, ethical communication, opportunity, and expert packaging. Now it's your time to think bigger and think about your growth on this platform. So I want us to declare this as we end season 4. We do not create content simply to stay visible. We create content to educate as nutritionists, to influence, to serve, to lead, and to build a legacy that will live on after we're done with all this. So that is a strategic growth. And as we close season 4, I want to leave you with this quote: do not build content, build a body of work. Just remember that, because content disappear, but your impact remain. So thank you for walking this journey with me. Thank you for learning, growing, and thinking strategically. Season 4 may be complete, but your vision is only beginning. So see you in the next season. Or my number, and this is my email address. Reach me out for any consultation, content strategy session, just kickstarting your content journey. Feel free to reach out. Designing clarity, building relevance. Until next time, I've been yours. Bye.